You are welcome to Jerry Royal channel. King Charles's choice to permit the Princess Royal and the Earl of Wessex to deputise for him when he can't fulfill official responsibilities is a snub to Prince Harry that will make him furious, a royal expert has revealed. The slight to the Duke of Sussex and the monarch's disgraced brother Andrew, known as necessary by royal biographer Angela Levin, will suggest that the pair might be even much less probable to be called to step in if the king is absent. The monarch's intention was announced recently in a signed message read to the House of Lords by the Lord Chamberlain, Lord Parker of Minsmere, who is the maximum senior official in the royal household. Royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams informed Mail Online, the vital and long overdue reform was symbolically significant, too, that it has been introduced on King Charles's birthday. Charles stated the purpose of the increase was to make sure continued efficiency of public business. When he's unavailable, councillors of state who can deputise for the monarch if he's overseas on an official journey or ill encompass the Duke of Sussex, who lives in California after stepping down as a working royal, and the disgraced Duke of York. But the addition of the king's younger siblings to the listing means that it's far clearer that Prince Harry and Prince Andrew will by no means function as councillors of state if the monarch, the Queen Consort, or the Prince of Wales were unavailable. Royal and legal expert Dr. Craig Prescott instructed Mail Online. She stated the flow was an astute manner to have Harry and Andrew taken off the listing in a totally diplomatic manner, and that it's far more realistic for Charles to ask for the help of Princess Anne and Prince Edward. She additionally stated that if the Duke of York had been to carry out the king's official obligations, the general public would be definitely furious, and commended the monarch's flow as very sensible. This change came after growing calls for Princess Anne to receive an exemption from Parliament to act on behalf of the king, in spite of guidelines which averted her from doing so. Provisions for the councillors are made under the Regency Acts 1937 to 1953, and those who can presently stand in for Charles consist of the Queen Consort and the four most senior adults in the line of succession: Prince of Wales, Harry, Andrew and Princess Beatrice. Speaking on the dispatch box in the higher chamber, Lord Parker stated he had the honour to give a message from the king signed by his own hand. The unbiased crossbencher instructed peers. The message is as follows. To make sure continued efficiency of public business once I am unavailable, which includes while I am mission official obligations overseas, I affirm that I would be most content, should Parliament see fit, for the number of individuals who can be called upon to act as councillors of state under the terms of the Regency Acts 1937 to 1953, to be expanded to include my sister and brother the Princess Royal and the Earl of Wessex and Forfar, each of whom have formerly undertaken this role. Royal commentator Mr. Fitzwilliam said that after the demise of Prince Philip, it was perilous to only have Prince Charles and Prince William to carry out responsibilities as councillors of state if the Queen have become unable to carry out her responsibilities. This means an amendment to the Regency Act. There will be Queen Consort Camilla, the Prince of Wales, the Princess Royal, and the Earl of Wessex, who can act in place of the monarch, in addition to Princess Beatrice if need be. Harry must now no longer be surprised at this alternate. The extra councillors included are dependable servants of the crown. He lives overseas, and there is a deep rift between him and the royal family. He lives, of course, in California, and would be weird if he had been requested to act as a councillor of state. Andrew is in shame for apparent motives, and it would have been outrageous if he had been called on to act. However, nobody is being removed. This is good news, and about time too, as there was an apparent risk here. Thank you for watching. Please recall to join my channel for latest updates on the British royal family. God bless.